Here the next topic is addition and subtraction of time. Here while adding or subtracting in units of time, we write each unit under its particular heading. While adding or subtracting the time, we have to write it in a particular units. So suppose we have a hours and a minutes. So here 1 hours 30 minutes. So we have to write the hours in a hours column and minute in a minutes column. So here 1 hours we have to write it in a hours column and 30. So this is the minute. So we have to write it in a minutes column. So we will see one example here. Add 9 hours 25 minutes. Here add 9 hours 25 minutes and 5 hours 38 minutes. Here what we have to do first, we have to write the numbers under the correct heading. So first step is write the step here. Step 1, write the numbers under the correct heading. So the headings are hours and minutes. So the next step is add the minutes. So here add the minutes. So what are the minutes here? 25 minutes and the 30 minutes. 25 minutes plus 38 minutes. So first we will add it here. Write it in a column 25 minutes. Here hours are 9 hours and 5 hours 38 minutes. Now add it. First add the minutes. Here 5 plus 8 is here 13. So 1 carry. Now 2 plus 1 3. 3 plus 3 6. Here equals 63 minutes. Now here 60 minutes plus 3 minutes equals, now convert this 60 plus 3, 60 minutes, 3 minutes. Here 60 minutes means 1 hour. 1 hour and 3 minutes. So here we have 1 hour 3 minutes. So what we have to do here? We have a 63 minutes. So we have to remove this 6 and we have to put the 0 here and take a carry here 1. So here 1 hour 3 minutes. So 0 3 minutes. Now add the hours. Now the next step is here write 0 3 in a, write 0 3 in the minutes column and carry 1 hour to the hours column. So here write 0 3 in the minutes column. Here we have got this 60 we have converted into hours. So 1 hour equals 60 minutes. So this 60 minutes converted into hours. So 1 hour 3 minutes. So write here how many minutes are there here? We have 3 minutes. So write 0 3 in the minutes column and carry 1 hour to the hours column. Now the next step is the step 3. What is the step 3? Add the hours. Here what are the hours? 9 hours and plus 5 hours. Next plus 1 carry hours. Plus 1 hours, that is the carried over, that is equals. So add it now. 9 plus 1 10. 10 plus 5 it's a 15. So how many hours here? We have a 15 hours. Now the answer is 15 hours 03 minutes. Now the answer is 15 hours 03 minutes. Now we will take one more example here. Here example 2. Here add 15 hours 35 minutes 40 seconds and 8 hours 50 minutes and 25 seconds. Now here step 1 is, here write the numbers under the correct heading. Write the numbers in the correct heading. Next step 2. So first we will write it in a heading. Here hours, minutes and the seconds. So in the hours and what are the numbers? Here we have a 15, 8 and in the minutes 35 minutes, 50 minutes and in the seconds 40 seconds and 25 seconds. Now we have arranged it in a heading. Now the step 2 is add the minutes. Sorry, here we have a hours, minutes and second. No? So add the seconds. Here the seconds are 40 seconds plus 25 seconds. So equals, here 5 plus 0 is 5. Now 5 plus 2 is 7. So we have a 75 seconds. So here 60 plus, so here 4 plus 2 is, here it's a 65 seconds. Now here 65 seconds we have to cut down. So here 60 seconds plus 5 seconds. So 60 seconds means it's a 1 minute. So 1 minute plus 1 minute, 1 minute and 5 seconds. So how to write here? So we have to write the seconds in a second column. So write 5, write 05 in the second column and 1 and carry 1 to the minute column. Now write here 0, 5 and 1 carry over to the minute column. Now the step 3 is add the minutes. Now minutes are 35 minutes and the 50 minutes. 35 minutes plus 50 minutes. So equals 35. Here 0 plus 5 is 5 and 5 plus 3. So it's 85 minutes. Sorry, we didn't taken the carry also, no? We didn't add the carry. Plus 1 minute. Here it's 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 5 is 6. So here 6. Now 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3 is 86. So here we got as 86. Here this is carried over. So 86 minutes. Now convert this 86 minutes, hours and minutes. So here 60 minutes plus 60 plus break down this 60 into this 86. We have to break down this 86. So here 86 minutes equals 60 plus 60 minutes plus 26. So here 60 minutes plus 26 minutes. So here 60 minutes equals how many hours? 1 hour. 1 hour 26 minutes. Now here write 26 minutes in the minute column and carry 1 to the hours column. Now write here 26 in a minutes column and 1 carry over to the hours column. Now next step 4 is add the hours. Here 15 hours plus 8 hours. So plus 1 carry plus 1 hour, that is the carried over. So here 15, first 1 plus 8, 9, 9 plus 5, 14. So write 4 in the and 1 carry, 1 plus 1, 2. So it's 24 hours. Now write the 24 hours in the hours column. So we have to do it for the subtraction also the same. Here instead of addition we have to do the minus. So we will see that subtraction also one example. And the example 3 is, here subtract 9 hours 45 minutes from 11 hours 30 minutes. Now the step 1 is, write the bigger number above and the smaller number under the same units column. The step 1 is, write the bigger number above and the smaller number are under the smaller one under the same unit column. Here write here hours and minute. Now the next step is this. Here bigger number above we have to write 11 hours 30 minutes and 9 hours 45 minutes. Now the next step is, so step 2, 45 minutes cannot be subtracted from 30 minutes. Here 45 minutes cannot be subtracted from the 30 minutes. From the 30 minutes. So regroup hours into, so here we have to regroup this hours into hours and minutes. Now here regroup hours into hours and minutes. So here 1 hour from the hours column is taken to make 60 minutes. So here from this one, from the one, here we have a, in hours hand we have a 11. So if we take from this 11 hours, we take 1 hour. So it will be that 1 hours from the, so from that 1 hours we can taken as a 60 minutes. So 60 minutes plus 30 minutes. So here 1 hour from the hours column is taken make 60 minutes plus 30 minutes. So leaving 10 hours in the hours column. Leaving 10 hours in the hours column. Now here subtract the minutes. So what here in the minutes, it will become a, so we have taken a borrow here, this it will become a 60 plus 30. So here it will become a, this 11 will become a 10, because from the 11 we have taken 1 hour now. So it will, hours 10, 11 minus 1 is 10. Now in the next step, the step 3, subtract the minutes. Here what are the minutes? 90 minutes, 60 plus 30 is 90. So 90 minutes minus 45 minutes is how much? 90 minus 45 is 45 minutes. So we have a 45 minutes. So write down 45 in a minutes. Sorry. So write down this 45 in a minutes column. So it is less than 60 minutes. So that's why we are not changing. If it is more than 60 minutes means we have to convert that into hours. Hours and minutes. Now the step 4 is, what is the step 4 here? Subtract the hours. Your hours is 10 hours minus 9 hours. So 10 hours minus 9 hours is 1 hour. So write down 1 in a hours column. So the answer is 1 hour 45 minutes. Now we will start the exercise 10.5. First bit is add the following units of time. Here we have A bit 11 hours 22 minutes and 14 hours 55 minutes. So here the step 1 is, so first add the minutes. First arrange it in a column. So here we have hours and minutes. So in the hours we have 11 hours 22 minutes. Next 14 hours 59 minutes. Now first what we have to do, add the minutes. Your 22 minutes plus 59 minutes. Your 22 minutes plus 59 minutes is 81 minutes. So we have 81 minutes. So convert that into here more than 60 minutes. So this 80 minutes we have to cut it into 60 plus 60 minutes plus 21 minutes. So this 60 minutes we will write it as 1 hour. 1 hour now here if we don't know how to cut it off, so we have to do it here. 80 minus 60 is here 80 here 80 minus 60. So 80 minus 60 equals 22 minutes. For 60 minutes we will write it as 1 hour, and here we have a remaining is 21 minutes. So 21 minutes. So here in the minutes column write 21 in the 21 minutes in a minutes column. So write here 21 in a minutes column and 1 carry over to the hours, and carry 1 in the hours column. In the hours column. Now the next step is add the hours. Here what are the hours? Here 11 hours plus 14 hours plus 1 carried over. 1 hour, that is the carried over. Now add it. Here 11 plus 14 plus 1 is here 26 hours. So it's a 26 hours. So here write the 26 in a hours column. So it's a 26 hours. So 26 hours 21 minutes. So the B bit is 8 hours 32 minutes, 9 hours 23 minutes, 11 hours 56 minutes. So here this B bit, do it by yourself, giving as an homework. So first add the minutes. It's more than 60 means we have to cut it off. So 60 plus the remaining, whatever the result we will get, that result minus 60. So we will get it in a minutes. So write that in a minutes column and carry whatever we will get. So 1 hour equals 60 minutes. So 1 is carried over to the hours column. Now add the hours. So we will get a hours and a minutes. Here the CBT is 12 hours 10 minutes 35 seconds and 8 hours 45 minutes 45 seconds. So here we will write it in a column. So first the hours, minutes and seconds. So in the hours column it's a 12 hours, and in the minutes it's a 10 minutes, and in the seconds 35 seconds. And next is 8 hours, next 45 minutes, next 45 seconds. The first step is, what is the first step? First we have to add the seconds. Add the seconds. Your seconds are 35 seconds plus 45 seconds. So 35 plus 45 is, we get a 80 seconds. So it's a more than 60 seconds. So what we have to do, we have to cut here 80 seconds, here 60 seconds plus here 80 minus 60 is 80 minus 60 equals, it's a 20 seconds. So here for 60 seconds what we will write, here 1 minute and 20 seconds. So write 20 seconds in the seconds column and 1 minute in the minute and 1 minute carry to the minute column. Here write here 20 in the seconds column and 1 carry over to the minutes column. Now the next step is add the minutes. So what are the minutes? 10 minutes plus 45 minutes plus 1 carried over. So equals 10 plus 45 plus 1 is 56 minutes. So it is less than 60. So write here 56 minutes in a minutes column. So write 56 minutes in the minutes column. Now next add the hours. Here what are the hours? 12 hours plus 8 hours. So 12 plus 8 is 20 hours. So write the 20 hours in a hours column. This D and E bit, do it by yourself, giving as an homework. Here subtract the following units of time. Here they have given the hours and the minutes. So 15 hours 38 minutes from 20 hours 44 minutes. So what we have to do, we have to take a greater number above and the smaller one below. So write the hours and the minutes. So in the hours sign we have a 20 hours and a 44 minutes. Next 15 hours 38 minutes. So here in the solution, step 1 is, here subtract the minutes. Here the minutes are 44 minutes and 38 minutes. 44 minutes minus 38 minutes. Here 44 minus 38 is 6 minutes. So write the 6 minutes in the minutes column. Now subtract the hours. here here 20 hours minus 15 hours. So 20 minus 15 hours is 4 hours. Sorry, here 20 minus 15 is 5 hours. So write the 5 in the 5 hours column. Now the B bit. Now here in the B bit 16 hours 28 minutes from 23 hours. So here they have not given the minutes. So what we have to do first, we have to take it from an hours hand. So here we have a 23 hours 00 minutes. So this is greater than this number. So here 23, from the 23 we have taken the 1 hour, so that is 60 minutes. So 23 minus 1 hour is equal 22 hours. So it will, if we regroup here, so we will regroup from 23, so it will remain as a 22 hours. So here hours and minutes. So here we have a 23 hours and we don't have a minutes. So here 16 hours 28 minutes. So here it will become a now subtract the minutes. Here we don't have a minute, so it will we have to regroup the hours to the minutes. So here 60 minutes minus 28 minutes. There are no number, no minutes in the menu, and so we need to regroup as shown. We need to regroup from the hour. So here 60 minus 28 minutes is 32 minutes. So it is less than 60 minutes. So here we will write as a 60 minutes. So this will become a 22, because we have regrouping from hours to minutes. We have taken 1 hour here, so that 1 hour we converted into minutes, so it will become a 60 minutes. So in the hours hand it will become a 22. Now we will get 60 minus 28 minutes is 32 minutes, so it is less than 60. So write this 32 minutes in a minutes column. Now subtract the hours. Here hours are 22 hours minus 16 hours. Is how much? 22 minus 16 is 6 hours. Now write the 6 hours in the hours column. So see, we do it by yourself, giving as an homework, because we have hours and minutes. So here 12 hours 56 minutes from 15 hours 40 minutes. So here we have a 15 hours 40 minutes. We have to take it above and 12 hours 56 minutes. So here we can't subtract 56 from a 40. So what we have to do? We have to we have to regroup. We have to regroup here. For this 40, we have to take from 15 hours. So 15 hours we have take 1 hour. So means it will convert that into 60 minutes. So 60 minutes plus 40 minutes. So 60 minutes plus 40 minutes is 100 minutes. So 100 minutes minus 56 minutes we have to subtract that. So this 15 will become a 14 hours. 14 hours minus 12 hours. So it will become a 2 hours. Now 100 minus 56 is we will get a 44 minutes. So 44 is less than 60 minutes. So write 44 in the minutes column. Now here the 15 will become a 14. 14 minus 12 is 2 hours. 2 hours 44 minutes. Now here dBT is 7 hours 12 minutes 20 seconds. So here we have all the 3 columns. So hours, minutes and a seconds. So in the hour ends, here 7 hours 12 minutes 20 seconds from 10 hours 25 minutes 40 seconds. So here 10 hours 25 minutes and 40 seconds. So here minus we have 7 hours 12 minutes 20 seconds. Now subtract the seconds. Here the seconds are 40 seconds minus 20 seconds. 40 minus 20 is 20 seconds. So write the 20 in the seconds column. Now next step is subtract the minutes. Here 25 minutes minus 12 minutes. So 25 minus 12 is 13 minutes. So write the 13 in the minutes column. Now next is the subtract the hours. Here 10 hours minus 7 hours. So equals 3 hours. So 3 hours 13 minutes 20 seconds. Now here the next topic is time duration. Here calculating the hours and the minutes elapsed. Here calculating hours and minutes elapsed. Here if we know when an activity started and when it was over. So we know that duration of the activities, that is how long it took or how much time elapsed. So when we start one activity, we know how much it will take a time for starting time and the ending time. So here Shubham, here we will see one example. Here the example here, Shubham left home at 7:30 a.m. and reached his friend's house at 8:45 a.m. So from the home he left at the 7:30 a.m. and reached at his friend's home at 8:45 a.m. How long did Shubham take to reach his friend's house? So here he started at 7:30. So here right here 7:30 to 8. So here 8. We have a 8 o'clock. From 7:30 to 8 is how many minutes here? Yes? Wait a second. So I will write that down only. So 7:30 to 8. How many minutes difference here? It's a 30 minutes. Now here we have a 8. So he reached at a 8:45. So here 8:45. Now here 8 to 8:45. How many minutes difference here? 45 minutes. Here add 30 minutes plus 45 minutes equals how many minutes? Here 30 plus 45 is, here it's a 75 minutes. So it's a 75 minutes. So he takes 75 minutes to reach his friend's house. Here Mr. Sharma goes to work at 8:10 a.m. and return at 5:30 p.m. How long is he away from house? So here he go to work at 10 a.m. 10 to 5 is, now count what is the difference, 10 to 5. So how many hours difference here? 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. It's a 7 hours difference. Now he will return at a 5:30. So here we have a 5. Now here 5:30. So difference is 5 to 5:30 is, it's a 30 minutes difference. Now add 7 hours plus 30 minutes equals how many? It's a 7 hours 30 minutes. So how long he is away from him? From home. He is 7 hours 30 minutes is away from home. Here the next example is, what time will be 3 hours 20 minutes after 4:40 p.m. Here we have a time at 4:40 p.m. 4:40 p.m. So we have to add 3 hours 20 minutes. So here 4 hours plus 3 hours. 4:40 plus 3 hours. So here at 4:40 minutes, sorry 4:40 p.m. we have to add 3 hours 20 minutes. 3 hours 20 minutes. Now 0 plus 0 is 0. 4 plus 2 is 60 minutes. Now 60. It's a 60 minutes. 4 plus 3 is 7. So it's a 60 minutes. So we have to convert these minutes into hours. So it is 8. It's a 8 o'clock. 8 p.m. So here 10.6 exercise, find the time duration between the following. Here the A bit is 9:40 a.m. and 8:40 p.m. So here we have to find the duration of 9:40 a.m. to 8:40 p.m. So here it will start at 9:40 a.m. So 9:40 a.m. means it's a 10 a.m. So difference of 9:40 a.m. to 10 a.m. is it's a 20 minutes difference. Now 10 to 8 p.m. 10 to 8 p.m. is how many difference? Here the difference is in hours. So 8 to 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8. So it's a 10 hours difference. Now 8 to 8:40 p.m. So 8 to 8:40 p.m. difference is 40 minutes. Now add 20 minutes plus 10 hour plus 40 minutes. Now add minutes. 40 plus 20 is it's a 60 minutes. So here 60 minutes plus 10 hour. So here this minutes we have to convert it into hours. 60 minutes means 1 hour plus 10 hour. So equals it's 11 hours. So the difference is 11 hours. Now here in the B bit we have a 5 p.m. to 11:20 p.m. Here 5 p.m. to 3 p.m. The difference is it's a 55 minutes. Now 3 to 11. 3 to 11 p.m. The difference is 3 to 11 is here 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11. So here the difference is 8 hours. So write 8 hours. Now 11 to 11:20. So here the difference is 11 to 11:20 is 20 minutes. Now add the minutes and the minutes. Here 55 minutes plus 20. It's a 75 minutes. Plus 8 hours. So here 75 minutes means 60 minutes plus 15 minutes. Plus 8 hours. Here 60 minutes means 1 hour. 1 hour plus 15 minutes plus 8 hours. Here add the hours and hours. 8 hours plus 1 hour it's a 9 hours 15 minutes. So the difference is 9 hours 15 minutes. Here the C and D bit, do it by yourself, giving as an homework. So here in the D bit it's a 12 midnight. Midnight means it's in the AM. So 12 to 4:40, 12 AM to 4:40, 48 AM. So here what will be the time? Use AM or PM. Here we have a 3 hours 20 minutes. So we have to add 3:30 PM. So after 3:30 PM. So here the time is 3 hours 30 PM. 3:30 PM. So we have to add it. After 3:30 PM we have to add 3 hours 20 minutes. So in the hours 3 hours and the 20 minutes. So here 0 plus 0 is 0 and 3 plus 2 is 5. So it is less than 60 60 minutes. So it is 50 minutes. 3 plus 3 is 6. So 6 hours 50 minutes. It's a PM. So 6 hours 50 minutes PM. Now here the B bit. Here 12:50 AM. So after 1 hour 15 minutes, what is the time? So here 12 hours 15 minutes AM. So add 1 hour 15 minutes. Now 5 plus 5 is 10. 1 carry here. 1, 2, 3. It's a 30 minutes. 12 plus 1 is 13 hour. So it's a 13 hour 30 minutes. It's a AM. Now here C and D will do it by yourself, giving as a homework. So it is before. Before means we have to subtract here. Here 6:12 PM. So 6 hour 12 PM minus 35 minutes. So here also 9:45 PM. So before 5 hours 10 minutes. So we have to subtract from the 9:45 minus 5 hours 10 minutes. So third one, solve the following. Madhu goes to school at 8:20 AM and return at 3:30 PM. How long is she away from home? So here she go to school at 8:20 AM. So here she will start at 8:20 AM and return at 3:30 PM. So 8:20 to 9. 8:20 to 9 AM is, what is the difference here? 8:20 to 9 AM. Here 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 or 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So here the 40 minutes is difference. Now 9 to 3 o'clock, 3 PM. Now count it in hours. 9 to 3 PM, what is the difference? 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. So here the 6 hours difference. Now 3 to 3:30 PM. Now the difference of 3 and 3:30 is 30 minutes difference. Now add the minutes here. 30 plus 40 is 70 minutes. Here 40 plus 30 equals 70 minutes. So it is greater than 60 minutes. So greater than 60 minutes means here 60 plus 60 minutes plus 10 minutes. Now this 60 minutes we have to convert it into hours. So it's a 1 hour 10 minutes. Now add the 1 hour plus 6 hours plus 10 hours. 6 hours plus 1 hour plus 10 minutes. So here 6 plus 1 is 7 hours. 7 hours 10 minutes. So here Madhu is away from home is 7 hours 10 minutes. So here Gurmeet jogs for 40 minutes every day. So if he leaves at 6:40 AM, when he will return? So here Gurmeet jogs for 40 minutes. So what we have to do here? He will leave at 6:40 AM. Now 6:40 plus 40 minutes. Now add here minutes and minutes. Here it's a 6. 40 minutes plus 40 minutes is 80 minutes. Here 6 80 minutes. So convert this 80 minutes equals 60 minutes plus 60 plus 20. 60 minutes means 1 hour. 1 hour 20 minutes. So add 6 hours plus 1 hour plus 20 minutes. Here 6 plus 1 is 7 hours 20 minutes. Here 7:20. He will return at 7:20. 7:20 a.m. So Gurmeet will return at 7:20. So write down here. So here the 6th C bit is Mrs. Singh left home at 10:40 a.m. and returned after 1 hour 20 minutes. At what time did she return? Here she will left home at 10:40 a.m. and return after 1 hour 20 minutes. So what we have to do? We have to add 10:45 plus 1 hour 20 minutes. So whatever the result will get, that minutes are more than 60 minutes, we have to convert that into hours and minutes. So do C and D bit yourself giving as a homework. Here Rita went swimming at 4:10 p.m. and returned at 6:05 p.m. How long was she awake? Here E and F bit also do it by yourself giving as an homework. So very simple. Here the next topic is days in a year. You know that the month April, June, September and November have a 30 days. So here 30 days months are April, June, September and November. Are 30 days. So these are the 30 days months. So the month January, March, May, July, August, October and December have 31 days each. So 31 days equals, what are the months here? Here January, March, May, July, August, October, December. So these are the 31 days. Now February has a 28 days. So here 28 days are, which is the month here? February. So let us add these days. The number of days each in April, June, September and November is 30. So the total number of days in these 4 months is 30 into 40. Now we will add all these days. We will add the month of days here. So here the April, June, September and November, we have a 4 months. 4 months have a 30 days. So here 30 into 4 equals the 120 days. So here we have a 120 days. Now the number of days each in January, March, May, July, August, October and December is 31 days. And these have 31 days. Here 31 into how many months here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 31 into 7 is how much? 217 days. Now February have a 28 days. Here the number of days in February is 28. The total number of days in 12 months equals, now add all the 3. So 217 plus 120 plus 28. So equals how many days? It's a 365 days. So 365 days. In a whole year we have a 365 days. So the total number of days in 1 year means 12 months is 365 days. Here 1 year means 12 months. 12 months have 365 days. But if you see the calendar for year 2008, you will find that February has a 29 days. Why is this so? So in the year 2008, we have a February month have 29 days. So why this is so? So when we talk about a year, it is actually the time taken by the earth to go round the sun once, but the earth takes 365 1/4 day to do so. Now, so the earth will take to go round the sun once, so it will take but the earth takes how many? 365 1/4 day to do so. So 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4. So 4 times 1/4 is same as 1/4 into 4 equals 1. So here 4 times 1/4, 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4. So here the LCM is 4. Now all the denominators are same. Now add 1 plus 1 plus 1. It's a 4. Or if we add 1/4 into 4, we will get to the same. So 4 cancel. It's a 1. So though each year is taken to be 365 days, this extra day is added to the year every 4th year. So then that year has 366 days. So that after every after 4 years we will have a 366 days. Such a year is called a leap year. So every after 4 year, so we will get a 366 days. So that is called as a leap year. So this year called as a leap year. So in this leap year, the February month has a 29 days. Here, how to remember the days in each month. So here use your knuckles. So use your knuckles. Knuckles means this is the knuckle. So all the knuckle shows the month with 31 days. The rest accepted February shows a 30 days. So here we have a January, This is the February, March and December. So here March and December. Here we have April and November. Here May and October, June and September, July and August. Here in the April, which are the 30 days? April, June, September and November. So here April, June, September and November have the 30 days. So these are the 30 days. So which are these knuckles? So above the elbow, here this is the above elbow, this is the below elbow. So above elbows are the 31 days and here below this elbow are the 30 days. And here these are the January, March, December, these all are the 31 days and here February has a 28 or 29 days. Here the next topic is calculating the number of days. We shall now learn to calculate the number of days between two given dates. Here are a few examples. So we will see the examples. So here in this example, Riddhi's schools closes for summer vacation on 15th April and opens on 22nd June. How many days of vacation did Riddhi have? So here summer vacation will start at 15th April. So she will not go to school at 15th April, but she will come at a school on 22nd June. So here this means Riddhi did not go to school on 15th April. So however she will went on she will went on 22nd June. So we need to include 15th April in the calculation, but have to exclude 22nd June. So April has 30 days. So here April has 30 days. Here April has a 30 days. 30 days means 30 minus 15. So already she went school on the 15 days. So 30 minus 15 equals, it's a 15 days. Now in a May month, May has a 31 days. Here it's a total is 31 days. Now in a June month equals 21 days. Start at the 22nd. So we will take up to 21. Now the total, the number of days of vacation here, number of days of vacation equals days of vacation in June equals, sorry, not a June, here total number of days of vacation equals 15 days plus 31 days plus 21 days equals how many days? She has a 67 days. She has total number of vacation is 67 days. So we have to calculate like this. Calculation of a number of days. Here writing date, month and year in a short form. We write 14 June 2019 as so here it's a 14. June means, so write the date here 14. June is the 6th month. So 2019. So this is a day, 14 is a day and 6 is a month and 2009 is a 19 is a year. So this is writing a short form. So 14/6/2019. Here the exercise 10.7. The first bit answer the following question. Here the first A bit is, so how many days are there in a year? There are 365. It's a 365 days. Here B bit, how many days are there in a leap year? It's a 366 days. Next, name all months with 30 days. So here 30 days months is June, April, sorry here April, June, September and November. So how many months? Name all the months in 31 days. So this one do it by yourself, giving as a homework. 31 days months are January, March, May, July, August, October and the December. So how many days does February have in a leap year? It's a 29 days. Now here the second one is write the following dates in a short form. Here it's a 8th March 2009. So 8th March is the third month. So 03/2009. So here B, C and D. Do it by yourself, giving as a homework. So the third bit is find the number of days between the following. Hint does not include the mentioned dates. So here we have to not include the given dates. So here the 8th bit is 10th August and 10th August and 5th September. We have to calculate from 10th August to the 5th September. So number of days in August, here A, B. So number of days in August. In August month, how many days are there here? 31 days. So already we have a 10. So here 31 days means what is here? 31 minus 10. Here 31 minus 10 is 21 days. Now here number of days in a September. Days in a September. So here they have given the 5th September. So we have to not include this 5th. So take a 4 days. So 21 plus 4 is, it's a 25. So the total number of days equals, total number of days equals 21 plus 4 equals, it's a 25 days. Next here B bit is 28 January to 13 February. So here number of days in January. So I am not writing the full here, 31 days. So they have given 28 days. So 31 to 31 minus, so 28 equals 31 minus 28 is, it's a 3 days. Next, number of days February. Days in a February is, write down here full, the month should be in a full, because I don't have a time, that's why I am writing a. So here it's a 13 days, so don't include this 13, so write 12 days. Now the total number of days equals, here 3 days plus 12, 3 plus 12, it's a 15 days. Now here C and C, D, E, do it by yourself, giving as an homework. Here the fourth bit is solve the following word problems. A bit is Mr. Birappan took 23 days of leave from office. In his last working days was 16 July. So he taken 23 days of leave. So his last working days is 16 July. On what date did he have to join the office after leave? Here write down Mr. So here Mr. Birappan was not on a leave. Mr. Birappan was not on leave on the 16th July. So it is not a part of 23rd day, 23 days of leave. So he is on the 16th July he was working, so he is not on a leave, so it is not part of a 23 days of a leave. So thus we count count 23 days from 17th July. So here 17th July plus 14 days. Sorry, here 20, it's a 17th July plus 23 days. So here 17th July plus 14 days plus 9. Here 17th July means 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So here 17 means 1 plus 14 plus 9 days. So equals, so here 17 July plus 14 days is 31 days. 31 days plus 9 days equals, sorry, here 31 July, it's a 17 July, no, plus 14 days means so 13 July. 13 July plus 9 days, 31 plus, after July it will come on August. So it's a, he will join at a 9 August. So write down here, so Mr. Birappan will join back to his office on 9th August. Here the BBT is Mina's auntie was on a long visit of 54 days to Dubai. If she reached there on 10th May, 10th May she reached. On what date could she be leaving? So include the 10 May. So here write down here the BBT. Here Mina's auntie was reached there on 10th May. So he reached at the 10th May. So number of days to visit Dubai. So here number of days to reach Dubai equals, here we have a 54 days. Next, number of days in a May. So here on the 10th May she reached. So we have to calculate the number of days of a May. Here 31 days. So here 31 days minus 10 equals 31 minus 10 is 21 days. So in the May months 21 days. Number of days in a June. After May we will get a June. Number of days in June equals, so she will return, where it is, wait 24 days she will, on what date could be, for 54 days she was visiting, no? So in the May month how many days we have? 30 days. So 30 days. So number of days in a July. July equals 30 plus 21 days is, it's a 30 plus 20 is 41 days. Sorry, it's a 30 plus 20 is 51 days. 51 plus 3 days. So 3 days. 51 plus 3 is 54 days. So here calculate here 21. Here 21 days plus 30 days plus 3. 21 plus 30 plus 3 equals, it's a 54 days. Now she could be leave. She could be leave. She could be leaving from Dubai on, so 3rd July, because we have taken the 3 days, July of 3 days. So she will living on from Dubai is 3rd July. So this third bit do it by verse of giving as an homework. So Fatima's 21 days at camp finished on 30 September. On which date did he begin? So here camp of Fatima's is 21 days and camp finished on a 30 September. So here 30 minus 20. 30 minus 20 is 10. Now here included 30 September as the last day. So therefore the camp started on 10 September. Here 30 minus 10. 30 minus 20 we will get a 10. So here camp will start at a 10th September. Okay. Okay, so your syllabus has been completed. So I will start the revision from the next month. Okay, I will stop the class now.